This was a clip from the a physical training I had with someone. That was around December last year. So I decided to put up the clip here on my channel so that you guys can also see that I also run physical training. So the person came with different needs, like I want a soap if I make today highest in the next 6 hours, 6 hours, I should be able to cut it. I want to make profit. The recipe I have doesn't make me much profit. So I after discussing with the person, I found out the issues she was having. And then she also told me that the oil that is available to her is only palm kernel oil, which is PKO oil. I told her, okay, that's not an issue. I think currently, right now, PKO oil is around 1,400 naira a liter. Some people may be selling around 1,500 naira a liter. Chemicals are very expensive right now. So even if you are selling soap 100 naira before, you can't actually be selling it at that rate now because caustic price has gone up, soda ash price has gone up. So all your prices needs to also be elevated so that you can be able to buy a bag of rice after making your soap. So I also told her that she should also consider her cost of production. If her sourcing of palm kernel oil is very expensive for her and is not also very accessible, she should try to look at other productions too. But meanwhile, I will teach her a very good recipe that will be mind blowing to her. She told me if she does 5 liters of oil, that she may end up at 30 something pieces of soap, or so that just 30 something pieces or 28 pieces. I was like, wow, that's too low, that's too poor. You actually don't see any profit from your method from what I'm seeing right now. So I thought, okay, we are going to make 1 liter of soap. I'll be using palm kernel oil to make it for you. And at the end, you will see me cut out 24 bars of soap from it. If my mold was actually bigger, it would have even be up to 25. But the mold I'm using is a 24 inches long mold. So if I cut one inch soap, one inch thickness soap, I only arrive at 24 pieces. I hope you get. So I make my molds to be perfect so that I won't have any cutouts. Everything should just be inside the mold and give me the exact quantity I'm working with. So she chose pink color. Her pink color has been difficult for her. So I told her when you go to the market, you don't buy pink color. What you buy from the market is red color. It's red color that gives you the pink color effect. So after that, she was wild. She said, okay, that if she can actually get up to more than 100 pieces of soap from 5 liters of oil, that she will be okay with the formula. So I sat down, I drafted the formula. She made payment, she transferred to my account. Immediately she made payment. I told her, okay, I will teach you my own special formula for all people who use only palm kernel oil. And we went straight into the making of the soap. She was actually wild. She said, why is the batter of the soap so fluidy, so light, so watery? I said, but it gelled perfectly. I said, don't worry. You will see the outcome of this soap and you'll be shocked with the outcome of this soap. So this is the batter. She said she has never met soap that was as beautiful, as thin as this. I told her that's why hot process and semi-hot process are one of the best methods when you are talking about profit. If you're talking about profit making in soap, you shouldn't still be looking at cold procedures because cold procedures cannot take some ingredients, cannot take a lot of water. Even using calcium carbonate in making cold procedure soap, the soap will end up being a little bit grainy on the body. But this soap has calcium carbonate in it. You won't see it, it won't show. It will just be neat, pure, smooth, silky. That's the texture you get from my method. The thing is, as a formulator, when I sit down and sleep and hold my formulation book, I draft a lot of things in my mind. I know a lot of functions of different chemicals. I can switch up anything just to arrive at a good texture. So this was it. This is my formula. I created this formula with my hands from my brain. If I give you this formula as a profit and bar soap recipe and anything goes bad in it, I will be there to actually resolve the problem. If you have any issue, I know where the issue is coming from. I will ask you, are you sure you added this before this? Are you sure you did this correctly? Anyway, Sha, my methods are very easy. just two times you pour in your your fluid into the soap batter, and you have your soap. So we made this soap roughly around 10 o'clock. Around 2 o'clock, the soap was already hard. This was her trying to learn how to cut bar soap using my cutter. So she was actually happy. She said, "Wow, in nothing less than 4 hours, we have a bar soap. Our soap is already hard." So she tried. I taught her how to use her stamp. She was still a newbie. She's into production, but not bar soap. So she was learning. I told her, once you finish cutting your soap, allow it for some time or the next day before you stamp. But for the purpose of the training, we have to stamp immediately. So you can see the outcome, very beautiful, neat, sparkling. In fact, the soap was giving. She took more or almost half of the soap home. She have used it. She dashed some of them out. The soap came out well. If you're interested in any of these services, or if you want to learn online, I'm also available for you. If you want to also buy materials, I can help you, give you some person's number you can buy materials from. Thank you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for being here for Bam Glam.